was trying so hard to learn how to make a custom cursor because I didn't know how to do it inside the Quest text adventure software. I'm making a game called Crack, and in a lot of my games, because it's text, I kind of want to see my character actually do stuff, so I decided to try and make it work, but I don't know really how to code in JavaScript. I am an incredibly beginner novice with a sort of a Udemy course that I take on it. And the thing is that I was wondering, how do I do this? So what I decided to do was use ChatGPT to teach me how to code it. It was very difficult because the code it was giving me was wrong, and then I finally accidentally stumbled across the correct code. Like, I thought maybe it's just not possible to do in Quest. There's a lot of roadblocks I'm stumbling into. Well, by golly, this is the only one that works. And I'm sharing it to teach you all how to do it because it's so good. Mostly because I've been trying so hard for so many years. There was a game I tried to do this where effectively it was called, I think Children of Lo, with the main character Dilo, and I wanted her to be the cursor for this. But oh my gosh, I finally got it to work within Quest. A text adventure software? I knew I had to use JavaScript. My god, look, you're not even supposed to do this in Quest. This is how it looked before. Here is it now. Oh, I used a different JavaScript script to do this. But here is it now. I thought this would do this with her, but turns out it only controls this area. But this works. For the love of all things holy, it finally works. Oh, son of God! If you roll over it, it kind of just does that. Oh, son of God! It finally works. I don't even care if it doesn't stay the same when you roll over. I'm just glad it works. At least it lets you know you're about to click something. Now, it gives you her hand. We could just think of that as her hand reaching out. This is so beautiful. I haven't been able to do this in such a while. Naya can finally be a cursor. Oh, thank God. Not even human code would work. I copy-pasted a human's code in there and it just wouldn't work no matter what. I tried my best. This is the only thing that works, and you know what? I'm going with it. I'm going to experiment a little more and see what I can do. But basically speaking, I should probably go with this one though. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to this one. This is my backup code. I've sent this to myself and to my multiple emails just so that I can keep this. This is an incredulously valuable code that I have worked tirelessly for years to try and locate it. I'm going to need y'all to teach this to everyone. Spread the word. Let everyone know of this code, at least when it pertains to Quest. Because this is the only code that works in Quest. This needs to become common knowledge among the community. For what if something bad happens? And because my memory is shot, I can't remember a long string of text like this. How am I going to get this again? What if something bad happens to Gmail? What if something bad happens to the internet? Well, then this code might not matter. But low-key, although it might. Low-key, it must continue to work. We cannot lose this valuable string of code. I finally found it. Okay, so this is me testing to see if the human code works by simply changing this to just an eval, then going there. Because this is kind of the human code I was given. But if this human code doesn't work, then there's no point. So this is the code the AI gave me, the only one that actually kind of worked. And so I'm going to go here. Now this actually uses human code. This was an AI code. I found a human had made this. But I was trying to really find something to make the cursor look like this. This was never intended for this to happen. I just changed it to that dot because I thought it would be cool. Okay, so here we are with this. This is still our cursor. which means that it will persist. So we will go to Naya, and then we will become her, because that's the only way you can leave this house. Oh no, I forgot to replace this. It's still broken. Now I will go outside as Naya. Probably wondering, why does the cursor still look like her mother, Lizzie? Hey, you're right. This should change because Lizzie's appearance changes with time. By the way, I actually drew this cursor. Millie's house. Click on it. Oh my god! I forgot you could click this! I'm gonna have to remove this dot right over here. Legit. If you look at it, you'll notice that... Hold on, I'm gonna put this over an image. If you look at the cursor, you'll notice there's this really weird golden thing here. The reason it's gold is because she's an angel. Hold on. Okay, the music's too loud. How do I... God. The reason it's gold is because... she's an angel, Lizzie, and technically the reason why the cursor, the reason why it's there is to basically be a clearer cursor. What? This is too big. So to test out this new code, I actually have to go north to Millie's house. Yes, game music. So I need to click on this mouse and I simply need to look at it. You got a new cursor. The other buttons will let you add effects. As you can see, clearly the human cursor didn't work with Quest. I made a lot of edits to that code to make that code work too. Well, the other one. The one that actually works, so clearly we didn't get a new cursor. Didn't work. So basically, I'm gonna try and test out something. And I'm gonna see if it'll work. If, like, you know, I replace this. Let's test out how does this look in there. Okay, that's not supposed to look like that. Okay, it's not supposed to look like that. Okay, will it work if this? Not sure. Oh, please don't break on me. You're starting to look like you could be semi-functional. It didn't work. Going for the AI code. I only have 30 seconds. Look at... Oh my god, it does work! Shit! Oh my gosh, it works!